Welcome to Edged Mindset. I'm your host, Carter. We're here for another unboxing. This is weird, right? This is an Amazon package. I never buy knives on Amazon. Couple reasons. Amazon just kind of bugs me in terms of, I don't know. Amazon just kind of bugs me. Two, there is a prolific amount of fakes on Amazon, and I'm always curious, and well, I'm always worried I'm going to get a fake. So let's play a round of, is this a fake? Luckily, it's not anything too expensive or anything particularly great. To open this, we're going to use my modded, if you want to call it that, Ultratech, even though I don't have to use that because you can just open it here, but this is a knife channel, so I'm going to cut things. Whoa! Look at this. It is a smashed up Rajah 2. Thank you, Amazon. So great. I love it, how they package things. Oh, that's the third reason why I hate Amazon. So there's just general disdain for the large conglomerate bullcrap of a company it is. Two, the fakes, the prolificness of the fakes. And three, everything is destroyed. I buy comic books and things off of there, and they're always beat to shit because they do one of two things. They either throw it in a crappy padded envelope like that, where it just gets smashed, or two, they put it in a box 3 times bigger than it needs to be with no padding, and it just bounces around. So, Rajah 3. So far, I don't know if this is fake or not. I mean, it's a nice looking box, but fakes have boxes. But why do I want this knife? Why do I want this knife? This has been on my knife list for probably 12 years. So back when I got into, oh man, I think it's real. It looks real. It's got the stonewash. It looks real. I don't see any damage. Oh, yeah, buddy. Guys, I am a weirdo. I know it. All you new subs out there are like, wait a minute. I just saw you unbox a custom Microtech knife, or, you know, you just showed a full titanium USA made Spartan Harsey. I don't know. Maybe I've shown this by this point or not. I don't know. And then now you're unboxing a ridiculous cold steel knife from Amazon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is me. That is me. I buy what I like and I buy what I want. And I want different things for different reasons, and I like different things for different reasons. I like cold steel. I'm not ashamed to say it. I will join the anonymous cold steel, anonymous alcoholics, whatever people. I do. I've always loved cold steel. Couple of reasons. I won't get into all of them. One of them is they're fun. They're just fun. I like things that are fun. I live in a world of boring crap. I do taxes every year. You know, I appreciate plain titanium knives. They're great. They're elegant. They're classy. But sometimes I want to have fun. Sometimes I want to carry something huge and ridiculous. And that is stiff, baby. That is why I got this. So who turned me on to this? Well, you guys aren't going to know who this is, but JT, a.k.a. Hellzzarmy, he was a channel that I watched religiously back when I was first starting out on YouTube. And he was a really cool guy. Very mysterious, badass dude. He lived in Hawaii. Go check him out. Watch his old videos. It's different than what you're going to see now. It's not super exciting, in your face, you know, blah, 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 editing. Like, he's a super chill dude, and he would just kind of show his stuff off. He didn't necessarily give a ton of opinions. He didn't really do what you'd call a review. He would just kind of, it was like hangout time with JT. Unfortunately, he has passed away some time ago, but I still like to go back and watch his videos. And he kind of shaped a lot of the knives that I would be into later on. One of those was his love for cold steel knives. Look, it actually fits in frame, and that includes this Rajah 2. Now, I've owned a lot of cold steel knives. I've bought almost all of the cold steel ridiculous knives that I've wanted, except for this one. For some reason, I never actually picked up this monstrosity, even though just holding it, I love this thing. I love this thing. I do. It's amazing. I got all kinds of crazy, awesome, expensive knives, and yet sometimes I just pull out cheap cold steel. Well, so I shouldn't say cheap because I know it's not cheap for everybody. But comparatively, we're talking comparatively to some of the stuff that I've owned and purchased in my life. And I will pull out my Cold Steel Spartan or now my Rajah 2, and it's just so much fun. I can't wait to try and carry this thing. I'm going to have to wear certain pants to do that, but I'm going to do it, by God. I am going to carry this thing, this folding Kukri. Folding Kukri. I love the stonewash finish. I am so glad they switched to stonewash. For those that don't know, these used to be bead blasted OS 8, and now they are OS 10A, and they're stonewash. So slight upgrade on the steel type, Japanese steel, OS 10A. It's good all-around stuff, holds a good edge. You can sharpen it easily. You know, yeah, it's not Magna Cut, but it's good stuff. And then this stonewash, not only do I like the look of stonewash, despite it being used so much, I still like it, especially on a full flat grind like this. I mean, look at just all that beautiful stonewashing, but it prevents the rust issues that these would sometimes get because of the bead blasting. Bead blasting look good, but yeah, you would rust. Grivery handles. I like Grivery. It's got textured on it. To me, I have no problem with Grivery. In fact, I might say that on this and like my Spartan, I think I prefer the Grivery over G10. I guess maybe I don't have a way to compare because there isn't a G10, but Grivery is pretty cool. You can do it in, it's injection molded, so you can do it in any kind of shape like this, and you don't have to pay for expensive milling and shaping and things like that, because you just kind of create the mold and put it in there, and it's pretty strong stuff. Handles temperature pretty well, chemicals pretty well. Like, it's a good all-around stuff. Very strong, and I don't mind Grivery. Look at the size of this thing. So this is going to join my oversized cold steel collection. Has the quick open thumb stud tab. I need to oil this up, and I'm going to spend the rest of the day practicing opening this thing. Luckily, I've got long fingers, so I don't have an issue opening this with just one hand. I know some people with smaller hands struggle because they just can't really get high enough to do it, or it's not comfortable to get high enough. I don't have that problem. One thing that's cool about Cold Steel is they make these oversized knives, but they take measures to make them actually carryable, and they do this by making sure that the pocket clip is not all the way at the end here. So believe it or not, even something as big and ridiculous as this can actually fit in most jean pockets, especially if you're a male. Now, I wear a lot of Dickies slacks. Knives don't fit as well in those pockets. I don't think this one is going to fit in there. But with jeans, I should be able to wear this crazy monster. And it's got the triad lock. I mean, it is just a monster beast. So glad to have it. Amazon, as much as I disdain them, such a good price on this. Like, such an amazing price. No regrets on buying this. So happy to have this one in my collection. I don't know why I've waited so long to pick this one up. And I got to say, too, since Cold Steel has been bought out by, I forget the name of the company, but that big sportings conglomerate that bought them out a year or two ago, I haven't gone through a ton of Cold Steels, but the ones that I have purchased, I haven't noticed any slips in quality. They all seem to be the same. All razor sharp. They're all still made in Taiwan like they always were. And I don't see any changes in quality or fit and finish or anything else. So take that for what you will. I haven't noticed any changes there. So, all right, guys, Rajah 2, probably the only dedicated, you like how I have the Marfione Custom? I didn't even think about it back here still, but probably the only dedicated video I'm going to do on the Rajah 2. I don't think I'm going to do a full review. It's been out forever. There's not that much to talk about. But I'm sure it's going to show up in videos because it's just so much fun. And it, you know, you got to admit, even if you don't like Cold Steel, this is a good silhouette. It really is. This is a good silhouette. If you reduce this size down, put it in titanium scales, this could fetch a ton of money, like design-wise alone. It's got a good design. Everything works. It looks good. It looks good. It does. Admit it. It looks good. All right, guys, I'm out. Take it easy. Have a good day.